Hey guys, welcome to my part 3 of Percy Jackson movie versus book. And yeah, I told you it was going to be a long one because I have a lot to say. So anywho, I was at the part where I was talking about the book about Percy kicking Ailey's ass because he was rebel to the book. Very important part. 2, Hades was actually pissed off with Percy because he accused him of stealing Percy's helm. And that was really bad for Percy. But apparently Ares had it the entire time, so Percy kicked his ass, cut his heel deeply, made gold blood come out of his ankle. Yeah, apparently gods bleed. And he got the helm, he gave it back to a monster. So I forgot what kind of monster it was that Percy gave it back, but he killed this monster. It was this very, very first monster that he killed. Yeah, it wasn't the Medusa. It wasn't Medusa like the movie says. No, it was a different kind of monster. I'm sorry, like I said, my brain is a little fuzzled about the book details, but I remember most of it. And apparently, the monster in the beginning of the book was actually one of his teachers. Yeah, I'm spoiling the crap out of the book, but shut up. Anywho, so they go on the plane, which is, like I said in part 2, is a no-no for Percy because he's the son of Poseidon, the sea and earth, and going to the sky is Zeus's realm. And Percy gets really, really sick in the plane, but they make it to New York and they go to Mount Olympus. He goes up the elevator to go to Mount Olympus. In the movie, however, Percy, Annabeth, and his mother, Percy's mom, leaving Grover behind, and apparently being Persephone's sex toy. Gee, I guess after all that abuse and sex and everything from Hades, I think she picked up a thing or two. Anywho, bestiality out of the way. Like I said in the movie, Percy gets the boat. He has to go on top of Mount Olympus. He has to go in the elevator and go whoop up to Mount Olympus, get the boat back and everything, make things right. And then, okay, I'm gonna spoil something very huge in the book, and I'm sorry, but they always spoiled in the movie. Yeah. Apparently Luke, the guy that kind of helps Percy out and actually a crush of Annabeth's, sorry, I want to say her name is Annabelle. Sorry, one of the characters constantly calls her Annabelle and drives her nuts. I'll save that for Sea of Monsters, but oh my god. Oh boy, they made Luke supposedly the mastermind when he was even no, not even a mastermind. They made him the second dragon of the movie / kind of mastermind. And in the book, they didn't reveal that Luke was part of the main villain's plan until the second to last chapter. Percy found out about Luke hiding the bolt in his backpack because he was really pissed off with his dad, and also he was, by the way, he's the son of Hermes, the god messenger, and he doesn't have a lot of trust issues with his dad. He does have a lot of trust issues with his dad, but he's also being corrupted by the main villain, like how Ares was. But Ares was only temporarily. Luke's is permanent. And so basically they found out who is trying to make Olympus go whack, basically, near the end of the book. And Annabeth is actually really heartbroken because not only in the book she had a crush on Luke, but also he kind of was like a father-brother-like figure to her because, well, to spoil a little bit more about the book, let's just say she also has some daddy issues of her own, and Luke and another person who I'm not gonna reveal until like the Sea of Monsters one, but Luke and this other person was like brother and sister to her, and they took care of her until she went to Camp Half-Blood. That's the camp that they go to. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that they have to go to a summer camp called Camp Half-Blood to learn how to train and protect themselves like demigods and everything, but they call them Half-Bloods because that's closer, I guess, and a little understanding for young audiences, I think. But anywho, Annabeth was heartbroken. So not only did she see a crush turn into a complete jackass, she saw a brother-like figure completely betray her new best friend, and the entire camp. Imagine that. Imagine if you were in Annabeth's position and that happened to you. Imagine. But in the movie, they make Luke Dragon/Mastermind in the movie, and he's got the lightning bolt. He stole the lightning bolt. Percy has his sword/pen called Agagus, I think it's called. I forget what his sword/pen is called, but it's a small change. But in the book, he uncaps it and turns into a sword. In the movie, he clicks it and turns into a sword. But anywho, they basically have a fight in New York, and there's lightning bolts going down and about, fighting and killing, trying to kill each other, and then Percy makes a grand tsunami out of the water towers and bashes Luke into the Hudson River. And he even says, because Luke tells him, "You're not the son of Poseidon." Percy with the try is like, "Yeah, I think I am." And you know what? That would have been fucking awesome if this movie was like, I don't know, being faithful to the book, or maybe just doing something. But that just defeats the purpose of the book. And, oh my god, why did they have to make the lightning bolt shoot below the building tops? And why did Percy have to make that tsunami on the rooftop? And also that line he says, "Yeah, I think I am the son of Poseidon." Yeah, he acknowledges that he's the son of Poseidon like 3 times in the movie. When we get to the part where Percy meets his dad, in the book, it's kind of an emotional scene, and even though he's there on Olympus to deliver the bolt to Zeus, instead, he bows down to his dad, and he's like, "Father." He's acknowledging his dad, and of course Zeus is like, "Hello, I'm the master of his house," and Poseidon's like, "Brah, he just met his daddy. Let him have a little chat with me and you'll get your toy back. Shut up." And Percy gives the bolt back to Zeus and says, "Here's your bolt back. I'm sorry that there was so much trouble. I do not want a war on you guys. I hope that things are okay. And I'm sorry. And insert the mastermind's name here." He tells him about, and Zeus is like, "Okay, thanks, nephew, for bringing back my bolt. Thanks for telling me all the truth. Thank you for telling me that aliens was part of this crap. And thank you for forewarning me that so-and-so is a mastermind. Peace out." And then Percy and his father, by the way, they were originally 10 feet gods, and Percy's father shrinks down to a normal-sized dude, and he's like, "Percy, I'm sorry that I never met you, but it's just that gods have to make sure that their kids have to be with their moral parents, not only to protect them, but also gods can't just simply take care of them because they're so freaking busy being gods, and I'm sorry I never was around all the time, but I did visit your mother sometimes to tell her to come live with me when you were a baby, but she didn't want to. She wanted to protect you. She wanted to make sure you were okay. She didn't want to come to the ocean with me. And I still love her. I still love you, Mom, Sally. I think of her as a queen. And Percy is like, thanks, Dad. And his dad's like, I won't be able to do this a lot, but I will contact you and I will help you. Okay? I'll be there for you when you need me. I'm not gonna abandon you, son. In the movie, however, and this is where I get really upset with this movie. I get pissed. Percy is an understanding, open-minded, goofy guy who's a bit of a dork and a bit of a klutz. Kind of a label. And he actually sees that even monsters and gods, goddesses, they have human-like emotions and they make mistakes. And they do things bad, but they do it for good reasons, like anybody. However, when Zeus gets his master ball back, he's like, you're wise to betray your father. And then Percy gets pissed off, which is something really shouldn't do to a god, as we observe from Ares. He's like, I didn't steal the boat, but I have no connection to Poseidon. Oh. Percy would never, ever say that to his father. That is more closely to what Luke would say to his father. Luke hated Hermes. He was pissed off with Hermes. Wanna know why? Because he only met Hermes once. He gave him a lousy ass, freaking half-assed goddamn quest to go get a freaking golden apple, go to buy a dragon to his father, and he felt cheated on. He was pissed off. He felt like the gods never cared about their children. He regretted doing that. He does not care for his father. That's something that Luke would say to Hermes, not Percy. Percy would have been like, Zeus, I did not steal the boat, and I did not betray my father. I was doing everything I could to not get my butt kicked, and I'm sorry that your boat got stolen, but I did not steal the boat. I'm sorry that you think I did, but it was Luke, the son of Hermes. And I know it may look like I betrayed my dad, but I didn't. I'm sorry, but that really fucking pissed me off, because that's not something Percy would say. Why the hell did the director and screenwriter, think that was an okay line for Percy? You just broke the entire character of Percy Jackson with that one fucking line. So Percy and his father shake hands and say goodbye. And like in the movie, like in the book, Gabe actually does turn into stone and actually is sold by Sally as an art piece. And they get a lot of money to move to a different place in New York. And like I said, they eventually do find out that Luke is a foot soldier for the mastermind. And yeah, as you can tell from my screens into my pillow and getting really fucking pissed off with certain tangents, you understand why I don't like this movie. I can't stand it. It's a stupid movie. Though granted, it is a good movie on its own, but compared to the book, bad movie. Bad. That actually hurt a little bit, sorry. But to be perfectly honest about the movie, which may surprise you all, is it's not that bad. Yeah, sure, they get like 90.9% of the movie from book to animation wrong. I do get a few things right, and the actors seem to be enjoying themselves. They're having a lot of fun. The effects are pretty good. The action's wonderful, and it is good eye candy. So if you do not like books at all, and you don't want to read anything, and you just want to watch a good movie, I would advise you to go check it out. It is not half bad. However, if you hold dear to Percy Jackson as much as I do, I suggest you stay away from it, or you'll be screaming your face off into a pillow like I did. Peace, guys.